Ah, what the fuck? Oh, we're good. I have to do all that stupid bullshit now. I don't have to do that new bullshit now.
Now that
Oh god, please.
I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking. Got it.
Okay. Fucking don't crash again, stupid bitch. Shit, whoops.
I have to say, Miss Holcomb, you are surprisingly adept in combative situations.
Why do I suspect you're about to make fun?
You are quite handy with that hammer.
I like to hit things that annoy me.
You're fucking everywhere. Go away. Yo, let me steal that shit though. Can I get up here?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch.
If I'm gonna play on fucking 1080p, I'm gonna play on ultra settings. Smile.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed.
Pog.
The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens.
Hey,
Story
stop
brought
that!
to you by Halcyon News. All the news.
Oh god.
What do you think you're doing?
Who the fuck are you?
Ah, sorry for the misunderstanding.
Can you not pickpocket in this game? How the fuck do I get up there? Oh, like this. I may not be super stealthy, but people are fucking blind, so.
Somebody was trying to fix this up today. Looks like they ain't been here in a long while.
See a bitch?
That's the last of them!
This pistol's fucking sick. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapons damage and strength. Their effects both increase as your science skill is increased.
Gosh, ain't that handsome.
I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna give it to her because I don't need it. Oh wait, is his thing science? Maybe I should give it to him. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. Sorry, girl. Nice. Can I get up there somehow? Wait, can I move objects? I actually haven't even tested that yet.
I'm going.
Oh yeah, that's the
Sure.
group up.
Making my way there.
I'm on my way.
Hmm. Why is this shaped like this? Oh, to get here. Whoa! I'll fucking give that to her though. There you go, girl. Now you got a big old fucking axe.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not with it. Oh,
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts.
Holy fuck.
Huh?
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company. They call it one.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
Got it.
The radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday.
That's not good.
And
That's
we're
more than
all
once a day in
sweating
some
buckets
days.
wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it. Couldn't say, and I wouldn't be pouring drinks professionally if I could.
I don't know. Maybe
All
you
I
like
know
being a
is we're
bartender
cooking in
more.
our own juices here, and it's only gonna get worse. Engineering. Chief Junlei Tennyson, to be precise.
Okay, that's gonna be the
She
quest we have
runs
to
this
do
heat.
for
Best she
her,
can,
and then
anyway.
she'll teach.
Don't know what's got her
Bavardi.
dragging her heels, but I wish she'd hurry it up. That's not... Nothing you need.
Stealth armor? Oh, it's like a hotel.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We're not gonna rent anything, bitch. Hello?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
Got it.
Oh, you can't miss her, right? Oh, I'm sorry. Was this your room? I'll just go.
No, it wasn't.
Wait, this is almost certainly my room.
Defend your
That's
corporate
my
township
underwear.
from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed.
Move along.
Talk to your local manager about applying and lend your
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
There you go.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Yeah.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
How many bits? 10,000 bits.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
Sure.
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits.
It's gonna be against
got
the
qualms?
board.
Do you know Edna over in engineering?
I do not.
Sweet as a pea, that one.
Good to know.
On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
And she's
She sent
shady?
me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Okay, why?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
We can't even leave right now,
Comm centers
though.
don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Okay, good to know.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Let's
You've
go.
got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like it. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find
Dude,
a
I'm listening to
secret
that
worth
sauce.
selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Yeah.
Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub. She's a fierce arm wrestler, but she's no match for your pal Gladys.
Oh, she got fucking gear. How much this shit cost? I got 4,000 bits, hello? The gift that keeps on giving. That does a fucking ton of damage. Holy shit. Yeah, you're fucking... That's coming with me. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, I have 1,400 bits. I'll take that. I picked up anything I don't need right now. Get that shit out of here. Oh wait, can you do that shit like you can in like in Divinity where you can like gift them stuff?
I was just sitting down for tea.
Shut up.
I've got a...
No, I guess not, right? Yeah. Your discount is just a discount and not anything else. Helmets and stuff. Ooh, armor. +5 heavy weapons. I don't believe I'm using any heavy weapons right now. Oh, heavy, long, handgun, handgun. I am using a heavy, turns out. I don't know how long I'll be using heavy weapons, probably not that long. So I might end up buying this armor, if I can. Stock armor plating. I don't really use the dodge either. Ah, fuck it. So many stealables.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Dennison will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a 0G brew extra refreshing.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
And it's not the best. Lot of... Heard of it? My orientation aether wave showed that famous Saltuna cannery.
If you did, that'd be good, actually. They could use the help.
And if you do, please don't mention us.
I'd have to go over my contract, but I don't think so. I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division. Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable. I can see all of the top-quality merchandise in the Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price. You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and aim for the moon. Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time.
What?
But we're always working on delivering exciting new products.
I feel like that's real basic.
Sprat Wash, Mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development. Don't miss out on these deals. You'll find none like them on all of Groundbreaker, or anywhere in the Halcyon Colony. Trouble sleeping? Try our Lunar Eclipse Mix. That's 2 handfuls of pep pills washed down with a hearty swig of 2-hour energy brew. The blast will send you through the stratosphere and the crash will knock you out cold, guaranteed.
That sounds like a path to death.
Add an additional 10% to your purchase today and the proceeds will be donated to Spacer Cares, our premier corporate welfare program. At Spacer's Choice, we
Do you wanna-
care about
I'm gonna
your
fucking
health
kill this
and
dude.
emotional well-being. That's why we put Martin through
And then I
6 years
started
of vendor
blasting.
school, only to make him wear this hat. Even if my contract didn't forbid it, I think it's part of me now.
How is it part of you, homie?
Are you ready to make Spacer's Choice Lunar Green Moonmouth lozenges a part of you? Lunar Green. The future is spearmint.
Why is the future spearmint? That's an odd one. One second. Okay, are you okay?
Damn it. And one. Look, this hat, my job. It may not seem like much to a brave space captain, but they're all that I have. If there are self-made purgatories, then we all have to live in them. Mine can be no worse than someone else's.
No, dude, a lot of people don't wear that fucking hat.
The chit-chat. I hope you don't mind if I make the most of this short life and try to be the best moon person I can be.
Do you want to, like, not be a moon person?
It's fine. I should be stronger than this. Thanks for taking an interest. Speaking of interest, can I interest you in some quality budget goods? At Spacer's Choice, we cut corners so you don't have to. Have a look.
Okay, generic shit. Oh, a lot more than I thought he did. I can, dude. He's all lie. I don't want to lie. Seen it.
What do you think you're doing?
Whoa.
Oh. Just be careful next time.
Oh, everyone's here now. Defective. +1 temperament. Gang gang. Just kidding.
Have you tried our... Don't they...
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Oh, this is the chick,
I'm
right?
sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. You say that like it's weird.
Kind of weird.
I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all.
Got it.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I am a silver-tongued devil.
What seems to be the problem? If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. Requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her. She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Yeah, I ain't saying that.
Take care.
Good luck getting to Jesse. And better luck if you do. It's a real piece of work.
Can't see. Oh wait, am I just allowed to go in here right now? Yeah, I am. Oh wait, is this the chick who's like,
Can't say I've seen
I
you
need
before.
those fucking
I take it you're a
sandbots?
freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery
That's
service.
what I thought.
He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster.
Charybdis?
That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type.
I'm playing Final Fantasy now, baby.
The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Oh no, not outlaws, dude. Oh yeah, I don't have the thing.
You're sure this is perfectly safe? I'd rather not die early of an
Whoa.
infectious disease myself.
Fuck you. I'm just trying to see that chick. Where's she at? Also.
To the last Ratsadon rut in time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are.
Good.
Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick.
Oh.
But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
No.
I owe them. A lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station.
Right.
You know how I stand with that. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear. Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
Got it.
3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress of a lost hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years. If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udam's deposit I'd spent. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yes. No one's in here. I'm going to get questioned in a second.
Huh? What was that?
Talk to
What
her.
do you think you're doing? Just don't make more paperwork. Any word on Jesse?
Yelp.
Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just
I
before
know that.
engineering. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
I was wondering what they do with their waste. I guess they just chuck it down here. Where's it all go? How about I stay up top? You know, keep... Watch, okay?
Okay. I kind of had a feeling something like that was gonna happen.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junling's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back! I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life, Marcy? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache Udon fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
You can come with me, Marcy.
When's this shit bucket station going to repair its damn radiator? The armor doesn't breathe.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
We
You'd
interrupted.
think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
Finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Hope I fucking murked this shit.
Something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer.
He did. I'm gonna turn in Phineas Wells.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
It's so weird to have my own name said out loud.
My only friend.
In a game.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yes.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die? You're quite right, of course. Best not to pry into such dismal things. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. Maybe he kept some records around, or a conveniently placed note on his bedside table? That's... well, that's just terrible news.
Suck.
Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal. Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's... well, it's my white whale, I suppose. It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work. Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Kind and efficient. Can't say I disapprove. Although, seeing as this woman isn't a member of our crew, it'd be nice if the price weren't quite so high.
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill... I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
I doubt Mr. Bedford's ever felt real pain. We could introduce him to the sort of suffering that actually constitutes extreme anguish. For the good of his understanding, of course.
Be careful you don't irritate my guards, Vicar. You might not like their rather narrow understanding of what constitutes excessive force. Unless you can offer some other means of resolving her debt, I'm afraid we have nothing further to discuss. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use. Oh, good law, of course not. He'd never set foot on this decrepit junk pile. As this office is the primary embassy for the board on Groundbreaker, corporate bylaws specifically state a room must be maintained for the chairman's exclusive use. Ask away.
Hmm.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain. Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Lit.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
CNP Borston
Still betting on the tossball series? I know you were trying to stop.
Putting up Sublight Salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
Miss
You
Lily,
reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
corporation's got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs.
quicker, but I already got a dam. I don't need a new one.
Are you saying my advice is unwanted?
I'm saying it's not very good.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage.
Damn,
and
son,
Shipping,
what happened to your
a
fucking
legitimate
shit?
business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the unreliable?
Nope.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
Miss Lilia.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Okay.
So you're the new captain in town.
And you're the chick from the hotel.
Way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Sure.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Fuck.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings.
She's funny.
I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
There always is.
Just like in the serials.
Yeah.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits. These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
Got it.
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Got it.
Good boy. Knew you'd understand. Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
That's fair.
Ask. Please.
Alright, whenever I get the key, I have to come back to her.
Sometimes I question my decision to be out here. But then I remember, free will, just an illusion.
Yup.
RT greeting, potential customer. This unit beginning. Have you seen this man? For more Support offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local Horde embassy.
Am I not allowed to go in there? Fuck you. Looking good in here.
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I didn't plan on it.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thank.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name.
That's a cool name.
What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention. Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
I feel that.
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
People.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Good. I'm gonna call it there, because there's food in front of me now. Thanks for joining me.